You are now watching the Beautiful Gorgeous channel.
Hey everybody, it's Beautiful Gorgeous. Oh, how you doing? Okay, alright. Nobody could do it like the Queen Wendy Williams.
How you doing?
I just wanted to give a shout out to the YouTube channels, the Wendy Williams Archives and Wendy Fan YouTube for the Wendy Williams Experience on YouTube, as well as the Wendy Williams Show Archives. Those have been getting me through it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I listen to her every day just for the comfort of it. Having her on in the background, for the nostalgia. If you're a true Wendy fan, I heard her first on the Wendy Williams Experience and I fell in love with her.
How you doing?
I just want to say that everything we're going to be talking about today is alleged. Not fact-based. It is my opinion concerning everything that I'm stating, as well as my own opinions from what I've heard, watched, and read concerning Wendy Williams. That being said, I want to get into her being on the Breakfast Club this morning with her niece on the phone. I have to say that it was refreshing. It was a pleasant surprise to hear her. But it was also really, really hard to get through. I have to say that she really has gone through the ringer. And just take a moment here to recount everything. Wendy has been cheated on. She has lost her job. She has been mocked, made fun of. She has been divorced. She's lost her mom. She's lost control, allegedly, of her financial situation. And allegedly her freedom. Can you believe that? Our girl is allegedly in a luxury nursing home, from what she's stating. She doesn't have the freedom to even pick what she wants as far as food, water, the accoutrements. She has $15 from what she says in her bank account, allegedly. Hearing her cry about not being able, or allegedly the possibility of not being able to go see her father for his 94th birthday is crazy. No one deserves that. I have to really commend Charlemagne for having her back and even saying that he's been in contact with her, because I know that we've all been worried about her and where she's been and what she's been up to, and how's she doing? How you doing? Okay, sorry, I had to get that out there. okay, all right, I know, but I want to keep it a little lighthearted because this is such a serious situation that she's in, allegedly. Her alleged conservator, Sabrina Morrissey, has put her in a luxury prison, as they say, allegedly. I would say a luxury nursing home. She does not have the freedom to call people or have them call her when she wants, allegedly. She does not have the freedom to go anywhere she wants. And it is really hard to think about that. Her being someone that was so independent, so, strong and communicative and such a fucking lady. So real. Seeing her go from everything that she was and is to being on this alleged lockdown and being allegedly confined to a room. I can't even fathom the thought of that. Having my freedoms allegedly stripped away and being isolated. Not even being able to see my family when I want, allegedly. But I just have to say, when I saw Wendy on that scooter on TMZ giving them hell, that gave me life. I'm not gonna fucking lie. That made me laugh. Not at her, but just seeing her being strong-willed and giving them fucking hell. You want to work for me? Then get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Because that's our girl. I have to say that this whole ordeal, being someone that adores Wendy, seeing her go through all of this was very devastating. Seeing her lose her show, and not blaming Sherry Shepherd, but just seeing her time slot being given up, it was like she was completely erased. I am someone that comes from the background of having a mom that suffered from dementia, and she's long passed recently from that disease. Someone that went through that as a teen. I can only imagine what her son has gone through and what is currently going through right now. I feel for all of them. And most importantly, I feel for Wendy. She doesn't deserve to be isolated, allegedly on lockdown, the way that she is right now. Now, I know a lot of you would like to argue and say that this is her karma for everything that she said and did to people. I'm not going to go with that narrative. No one deserves to go through what she has gone through. And I don't even want to hear about it. Everybody gossips. You can say you don't, but you do. At least she got paid for it. I'm not saying that everything she did and said was right. But she was someone that was lonely. Now we know our girl loves to be alone and luxuriate and eat caviar with Doritos, you know, all that good stuff. Be away from the killer. However, she loves her family. I can honestly say that she is not the same that she was in that documentary where we saw her drifting all, you know, in the sky, if you know what I mean. Someone that was medicated and drunk and under whatever she was going through, allegedly. She is not that woman that she was in that documentary. I can't say that she's the same, but who is as they get older? Who is after losing their mom, going through a divorce, losing their show, having their son go through all of this stuff and, you know, move away and get two fucking cats? Like, she is iconic. She is a legend. And look at what they did to her. Allegedly. It's disgusting. It's devastating. We need to free Wendy. We need to have that same energy that we had for Britney Spears to get her away from her family and get Wendy to her family. People that will take care of her and not take advantage of her, allegedly, and spend her money, allegedly, and get her drunk, allegedly. Even if it's something that she wants, we need her to be safe. Because look at how much she's improved with her words and her awareness. Maybe she was under the influence that whole documentary, but that was not our girl. She was someone that was deeply emotional and numb and fucked up, allegedly. Wouldn't you be? If you went through all of that stuff that she went through at that time, wouldn't you be? When I lost my mom, I went through it. Now imagine losing someone you love so close to you and being catapulted on every fucking newspaper, magazine, television, phone, everything. I wouldn't even want to, I don't even want to fathom that. How embarrassing, degrading that would have been. Watching the whole movie about her life and how towards the end of her marriage, how she was basically on lockdown allegedly and having to be in a fucking rehab center due to her husband allegedly placing her there for whatever reason. Only for her to allegedly get trapped in this conservatorship. I just want to see our girl safe. It's selfish to say I want to see her on TV or on radio or on a podcast. I would love that. But I and we should want to see her happy, healthy, and free to do what she wants and to be around who she wants. I watched the interview with Don Lemon or whatever his name is, and I supposedly, allegedly think they're friends from what I was led to believe. However, after watching it and listening to what they said, I don't really believe that he cares for Wendy that much. Based off of his reactions, it seems like he still holds anger and animosity with her. He was taking over the conversation and talking over her niece and trying to basically trip Wendy up and make her look crazy. You know, she's not saying the same stuff that we would expect her to say. She's being sporadic, allegedly. She's talking fast, but they didn't put out there that she only had 15-30 minutes to do the fucking thing, the interview. So she's rushing. It was limited time. They were supposed to have, I believe, an hour or two to get that done. And the whole time he's like asking her about her medicine, asking her about this and that, and it's like, what are you doing? It's like you're trying to bitch her up. It didn't seem too constructive to me. It seemed like he was psychoanalyzing the situation allegedly and not really on the side of what the niece was saying, basically trying to prove that she is not in the right mental space right now. And even if she is not, as long as she gets the help that she needs, who fucking cares if she's on TV or radio? I didn't get a good vibe from that interview at all. Honestly, we gotta really come together and make this happen for our girl and just keep her in our prayers. I want to thank you I just want to thank you for listening, if you did, and coming by. Free Wendy.
How you doing? 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 How you doing?